As long as you are alive in this world, you can do whatever that you want. So for example, I'm doing this right now because I want to show the world that you can be anything you want to be. See, there are two type of people in this world. There's a creator and there's a user. If you can create, you can manifest and create any reality of your choice. And if you're a user, then you would use. Both are necessary, both are good, both are great. But you also need to know that in order for you to be a creator, you must have gone through some type of immense suffering. For those people whom are really great in big things, doing great, amazing things, don't expect that they just had a normal childhood where the mother and father were there, everything went great. No, say great comes from greatness comes from immense suffering. So if you are a person who's been through immense suffering, this should be your time where you can take whatever is going on with you in your life right now and then upscale it and turn into something worthwhile. I would recommend get your life in order, put yourself together, organize yourself. One of my great mentors was Dr. Jordan Peterson. He actually helped me become the man that I am right now. He made this comment and he said this. He said, by adopting maximum responsibility over your life, you can better put your life in order. And that is so true because the day that I decided that I don't want to be stupid anymore, I don't want to be dumb, I don't want to be useless, I don't want to be dull, that is the day I became more powerful. I started to put my life in order. This is exactly what I did. I started to make my bed. Really, I did, because I would lay on my bed anyhow and I feel so uncomfortable whenever I would lay on my bed. But when I made my bed and I lay on it, it's so smooth and I'll fall asleep faster. And Dr. Jordan Peterson is a great man. I would recommend everybody to check him out. But if you want to be a fan of Dr. Jordan Peterson, you need to tell yourself the truth because life is both pain and suffering. We only Life is full of suffering and the good, good and bad. But most of us want to focus on the good parts, sorry, the bad part, which is suffering. If you focus on suffering or you think about suffering all the time, then the good parts wouldn't be there for you. Both of them need to coexist. You should know when to create pleasure. You should know when to take the pain and create it, turn into pleasure as well, because we've all had childhood traumas. I have mine. I'm still battling it to today, but I'm not letting it control my life. Sometimes the trigger just comes right there in my face, and I would recommend, oh, this is a trauma and a trigger. I'm able to identify a trigger. This is how I identify my own trigger. Whenever I'm being triggered by something and I know it's going to stir up some insecurities inside of me, this is what happens to me. I start to feel unease and uncomfortable in that spot. So I tell myself, oh, Ikenna, so this is it. First thing first, relax. It happened to you before. You are an adult now. Relax. When somebody tries to get under my skin and try to, trigger me more, the fact that I'm able to identify it, it's not fighting. No, don't fight your trigger. Once you can identify it, just shut yourself down. I leave that spot instantly. When I leave that spot instantly, the person that I'm with or that's trying to trigger me will say, oh, you ran away because you're weak. No, I ran away because I don't want to expose myself more, because when you're being triggered and you're not aware that you're being triggered, then these things will manifest more into your life. You're going to be way more stupid because you're going to say the things that you're going to regret that day, and it will make you look more weak rather than being more intelligent and more smart. Because when you're being triggered and people notice it and they notice you're being triggered, once they see that and you're doing it, trust me, things are not going to go well for you. What I would recommend is do some form of self work and healing. Doing that will make you embody the spirit, your soul, your power, your genes, and turn them on into something more meaningful and more powerful. And do not let anything stop you, because the truth is, you are the power and master reality of your own life. So don't let anybody or anyone stop you from becoming the best version of yourself. Hello guys, if you like me, hit the subscribe button, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Yeah, let's get it.